2022년 MSI 그룹 스테이지에서 T1과 DFM이 만났습니다. 첫 버프를 먹은 다음 T1은 바텀갱을 시도합니다.
Very early on in his career, and this was one of the picks that he was able to do it.
DFM 와드에 발각됐지만 캐리어의 그랩에 걸리고 말았습니다.
Oh, they're flashing in. Unipani is going to have to flash out as owners going in for the kill. That
그렇게 T1이 선취점을 가져갑니다. 그리고는 캐리어는 미드로 로밍을 갔는데요.
Yaharo's just dead. Baker gonna
야하롱은 어이없는 표정을 짓습니다.
Baker gonna take him out. Looks like the ignite was ticking there as Keria
고마유시를 노리는 DFM.
mid lane is going to help out with that. But this time DFM, they're going to get their revenge as they set up a nice little gank brush. Steel and Harp in the river. They are able to take out Gumayusi, who is running down the river by himself.
So this does really stave off some of the early lead that first blood for Guma is going to give you. So
양팀 정글들은 바텀을 노렸는데요.
like that, you know, he's like, no, I can just do whatever I want. And yeah, gets punished for it. So really nice response out of the side of DFM. You've got to get something going when already 2 are making it happen. And a counter gank could come in here as Carrier's going to get stunned up. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Steel able to pick that one up as now DFM will strike back in a big way. They're looking for the hook potentially.
고마유시는 계속 싸우고 싶어 하는데요.
Of course, cosplaying the pike here as they will get away.
this is
드디어 기회가 찾아왔습니다.
Harp is sticking around a little bit too much, and one more auto will do it. That's just going to be the grenade that comes in, but immediately Guma's going to go down as well. So, with the root coming in, that's the Viego stealing Jin's body. They're looking for more, and Unipon is going to...
하지만 구마유시와 오너까지 죽으면서 1대3 교환을 하게 됩니다. DFM은 이번엔 제우스를 노렸습니다.
D1 still have a slight lead. Some of that is due to Zeus having fun on just Jace versus a melee champ. They'd be having a little bit of trouble, but now they're looking for their own kind of revenge as very nicely kidnapped into the back there. Steel once again looking for more, but the flash knockback from Zeus might be enough. They're still flashing onto him. As will it be enough damage? One more haymaker could have done it, but it's not enough. See?
완벽했던 탑갱각이었는데 침착하게 살아나온 제우스. 사람들은 제우스를 보고 첫 국제대회가 맞냐며 04년생이 아닌 94년생처럼 노련하다고 극찬했습니다.
and that has been the case. Not as successful.
캐리어의 과감한 플레이를 보시죠.
Flashing in, he's going for blood. Harp is going to try to flash away with that W, but it's enough damage back on Gumayusi. Unipon hits level 6 and does punish him. Here is Owner, and another Bone Spear should be enough to knock him.
바텀에서 치열하게 싸우는 동안 미드에서도 2킬이 나왔습니다.
What we missed while we were having the action down on the bottom side, by the way, started out as a 1v1. Faker was getting aggressive here on the Yaharong, who does just barely go down. But then Faker...
하지만 DFM의 빠른 백업으로 킬을 내주게 됩니다. 이번에도 암살을 시도하는 DFM.
Uh-oh, Keria in trouble. Setting up the gank brush again. The damage should be there. Steel is so fed.
캐리어의 침착한 판단과 T1의 빠른 백업으로 살아나갑니다.
Just using his ult to actually get it back here, so he's not going to end up losing out way too much. Yarong will get rooted.
Steel is here though. Can he bait him in? The ignite is ticking as Steel with the flash
페이커의
stun.
두 번째
That's still gonna
솔로킬.
be...
이 장면을 본 사람들은 13년에 데뷔한 페이커가 아직까지 최고의 활약을 펼치고 있다며 욕챔이라 외쳤습니다.
And that will be that.
이번에도 캐리어의 그랩으로 싸움이 시작되는데요.
Kill turrets.
He got him over the wall.
Unbelievable.
Harp is just dead, and that is going to be Owner that does pick up the kill. Second knockup comes through here for the Wukong as Owner is picking up more. They might want to get this into Guma, but they say, nah, let's give the double kill over to Owner. He wants the MVP notice anyway.
Steel.
With a very nice lead in the bottom lane.
이번에도 캐리어의 그랩으로 싸움이 시작됩니다.
Spear hit. They're going for Harp. He's just so squishy, but Unipon is fighting back. The heal comes through. The stun is going to be flashed away, but Harp will be taken out by Keria. And now Unipon is all alone, but they're not going to, or will they? Bone Spear considered, and Keria
유타폰의 슈퍼플레이로 캐리어를 잡아냅니다.
and just takes a kill for himself.
He has Prowler's Claw. He's thinking he could actually use his back there. Was somewhat disrespectful. He gets caught there. He dies too. Unipon is going to pick up some much needed extra gold.
Unipon, I'm not sure about this one. You have red buff on you, and
결국 오너에게 죽게 되면서 양팀은 4,000 골드 이상 차이 납니다. 스킬이 먼저 페이커를 노리면서 싸움이 시작되는데요.
Controlling vision around objectives. The Steel will get rooted.
oh boy. Faker is getting pretty low, but he knows that they do not have enough damage to take him down. Keria is able to get on in there, but this last second shield comes through, and Steel will just barely survive.
Although we should back there.
And, well, Gale Force is just going to take him out. He knew that, you know, he was just a little bit too slow, not quite able to get away from that one.
How many times Balance tonight? Oh no, Evie's in trouble. How many times we watch somebody barely survive and then back in a bad place?
Yaharo able to root him up. Who's trapped in here with who, though? It is 3v1, so it is Owner absolutely trapped in. And he will be
이번에는 T1이 암살을 시도했습니다.
Anywhere he wants to, no one can challenge him.
still
Faker.
in a bit of trouble here. The chains are going to land, and that is going to be enough. He's got Guma here with him. And Guma
스킬이 잘린 상황에 에비가 4대5 한타를 걸었습니다.
At the stage.
Okay, Evie trying to force this one. He is going to catch two of them. Strides, breaks their stride rather, and strides their break as well. Evie is a little bit deep now. He is going to get rooted up by the Jin as Guma, he's even looking for other targets. Assumed that Evie was down, and he snipes him at the end. Very nicely done. Picks up that kill as Keria still looking for more. As T1, they're having a lot of fun in this game. Really just going for every single target that they can find.
Certainly are. Steel does not get this blue buff. That's taken from T1 just taking every
To handle that push, and now T1 are looking at a 10,000 gold lead, and they're just kind of rolling over them here in the middle of the map as Harp. Will he get sniped on the backside here? He does have. Ooh.
캐리아가 전멸궁으로 상대 원딜을 잡아냈고 T1은 바론으로 향했습니다.
escape there, of course, but he's like, I'm waiting, saving my cooldowns for the real target, which is
Yeah.
Udapon. Udapon's taken out again. Positioning of Keria just preventing Udapon from doing any significant damage. There's no
You
vision
can
on Baron.
see they don't have any vision of even that brush, and Faker is going to secure that kill. T1 do this all the time. They're so far ahead, they can just take this one down. Now, Guma did not have to be there. That was absolutely.
바론을 두고 긴장되는 순간 오너는 성공적으로 바론을 먹었습니다.
Go over to the side of Owner. They say thank you very much for that finish.
Isn't dating Keria, not a frontliners. Here we go.
Guys, Zeus is like he's not a freight train, he's like a giant cannon, okay? As Evie
신인답지 않게 뛰어난 활약을 보여주는 제우스. DFM은 바텀에 혼자 있던 페이커를 노렸습니다.
them, as he does not have flash, he's gonna hop back, but the charm comes in, and that's gonna be the end of him.
페이커가 잘렸음에도 자신있게 4대5 한타를 걸고 있는 T1. 제우스와 구마유시의 연계로 에비를 묶는데 성공했고 곧바로 오너가 호응합니다.
Comes in from over the wall, and everybody's getting knocked up now on the backside of this fight. Guma is going to snipe them from very far away, as nobody can even seem to take down Owner. He's got a stopwatch, and that's all you need at this point. In comes Keria looking for the final ace for this team of T1. They will take them all down, as Guma will still the last kill, and that
그리고 황당한 DFM 선수들의 모습을 볼 수 있었습니다.
Necessarily respect him. I think it's some of those 2v2s in the early game, like you said, his damage output, his ability to hit those skill shots. They just walked right up to him, but they walked right up to him in the late game. Forced
이 장면을 본 사람들은 T1 라인업은 역대급이라며 이번 MSI에서 RNG를 꺾고 우승하길 바란다고 입을 모아 이야기했습니다. 그리고 T1은 그룹 스테이지 1라운드를 전승하여 A조 1위를 유지했습니다.
영상을 시청해주셔서 정말 감사합니다.